A proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to the thin air of Laramie, Wyoming, and the home of the Wyoming Cowboys. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on another Mountain West team, the Wyoming Cowboys. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the run, it's Carter. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Brown. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying to convert with a sneak. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try the ground game here. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking for a gap. It's Thompson. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks loose at the 15. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Dropping back. It's Brown. Makes a quick grab. Refuses to go down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. It's a draw. Great cut there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver makes the grab. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Fresno State 7, Wyoming 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Good throw, complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And they'll kick it away here. And they'll down this punt near the 45. Fresno State offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Fresno State.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
offense makes their way on the field. Handoff to the single back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
He's brought down at the 20. Second down.
Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Brown. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down.
Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, 3rd down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job of getting to the football, and now we got a 4th down situation.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to advance on the football.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
On to kick it away.
coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. Well, Kirk, Fresno State has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a draw to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Quick catch over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a quarterback keeper. Fights off a defender. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll try a pass here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man in the open field. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. But you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Fresno State 17, Wyoming 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Fresno State offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Wyoming's offense goes back out of the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. Fights through the tackler. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
3rd down coming
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion sets up an important third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bulldogs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Brown. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up third down.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
The punter under pressure. This is not a good kick. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll run it from the gun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Brown. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The defense showing blitz here. A draw to the back. Running with purpose. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Fresno State. They could not stop him.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They've got him down out near the 40. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half.
Let's go! Let's go!
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
31, Wyoming, 7.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Wyoming's offense cuts back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Picks up 1. Now, a 4th down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Fresno State offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here's the option play. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The shotgun running play call. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wyoming.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here now. He'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Wyoming.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, go.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Second and goal for the offense.
Line, trumpet.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
On for the extra point.
You make the PAT, but still trail 31-14.
That makes the score Fresno St 31, Wyoming.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Fresno St offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Thompson. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Might have to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Makes a quick catch. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
The second down play. Dropping back, it's Brown. It's a quick grab. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw again. Snags the quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Try to catch the defense with the draw. Oh, what a move. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation, inside give. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's 3rd down for the offense. To throw, it's Brown. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The drive now from the 25. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
You cannot ask for better starting field position. 1st and goal from the 1. Defense showing blitz here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback just sneaks it. They go sneak on 2nd down, but stop for no gain. That defense making it very tough down here.
Chris, you just don't see that happen very often. A loss of yards on a quarterback sneak. I don't know if that was the center and the quarterback exchange. I don't know if he was not anticipating the snap, but to go backwards, that's on the offensive line and the quarterback.
3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Fresno State has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. To the air, it's Brown. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score. Fresno State.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20.
Hey, 27, jump.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field.
Cricket.
It's a draw play. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
325.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Linebacker shifting around now. Keeping it on the ground here. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Back to pass. It's Brown. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Fresno State. A big defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Breaks free. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Thompson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
Military stun.
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. It's another deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Leaning on the run game here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Okay,
And the offense now operating in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. To the air, it's Brown. Running back grabs it on a screen. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.